So when it comes to making money on Amazon, there's actually a lot of weird, funky, and just outright random products that generate thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of passive income every single month. And so if you are unsure of exactly where to start your product research process and actually find a product that can be profitable and potentially make you thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, then in this video, I'm going to go over a quick and easy way to actually get started using Helium 10 and where you should actually start if you don't know where to start. Well, Helium 10 is the software that all Amazon sellers use or should be using if they're not to actually allow you to figure out exactly which products out of all Amazon's entire catalog, all the products on Amazon are actually making money. And so it becomes very, very easy to figure out, potential new products that are making money. I don't have a ton of competition and that you can actually come in as a new product yourself and potentially post your product on Amazon's catalog and get tons and tons of sales. If you don't have a Helium 10 account, you can use the link down below in the description where you will save 50% off your first month or simply just enter in passive 50 during checkout. Now, if you are currently doing product research, please let me know in the comments down below of the exact reason why you have not ordered your first units and got the ball moving. And don't worry, I will comment back and address those specific issues. Now, give me a quick thumbs up and subscribe down below because I release multiple videos every single week. This is the last product research video, and so in future videos, let me know in the comments of exactly what you want me to cover, and I will make sure to do so in future videos. Now, finding a profitable product and finding the right product is over 70% of your success on Amazon. If you find a product that everyone's already selling and you don't actually improve it, make it better, offer more value, then there's no reason why customers should buy from you as opposed to your competition. So in this video, let's get into exactly what I like to look for in winning products and why I would launch a product or why I would not based on the results that we find. Now, with that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so we're on Helium 10 and the very first thing that you have to do, if you're not signed up for Helium 10, then in the description, I have a specific link that will save you 50% off of your very first month. And you can also use the code PASSIVE50 that will allow you to save 50% off your first month. And now what I advise you guys to do is to really do product research, really compile an entire list of products, pick a winning product from that list, and then go forth with the rest of the sourcing and the listing optimization and everything else. But you want to have a list and you want to pick the best product from that list. And also, if you want to try Helium 10 out for 1 month, you can always do product research for that month, find your product, and then cancel later. Now, with that being said, let's get into the product research tutorial. So we're going to come over to product research, hit Blackbox, and this is going to be the tool that really allows us to find lots and lots of products that maybe necessarily don't have lots of competition, are making decent money, and that we can actually come in as a new product and put it into Amazon and make potential sales. Now, with that being said, we have the product page, we have the keyword page. Now, specifically, we're going to be using the keyword page. But before that, I want to quickly show you what the product page is. Basically, if I don't enter any criteria into this product page and I just hit search, it's going to pull up any product. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be making a lot of money, no money, lots of competition, whatever. So you see like Jamaica beans, we have gymnastic silhouette bar, bunch of seeds, supplements, whatever it is, doesn't matter. We're going to be using the keyword method. And now why this method is very powerful, and this is the main method that I use, is because it pulls up keywords that are being searched for on Amazon. And so with these keywords, we can basically figure out exactly what people are searching for on Amazon, put a product in that search, and specifically get searches that were already people who were looking for products and basically fulfill that demand by putting your own product in place. But one thing that I really stress that you have to do, and if you don't do anything else, this is the main thing that allows you to be successful on Amazon, is only focus on products that you can improve and really make better. If you're just focusing on the numbers and okay, I can copycat this product and put this product on Amazon, you're not going to be sustainable because there's no reason why they should pick your product over the competitors. And so that's very, very important. So the first thing that we have is the search volume. And for this example, I will use 5,000. Monthly revenue, we will go 10,000 for this example. Price, we will do, let's say 30. Let me quickly explain each of these. So for the search volume, if you pick a low search volume, that means there's not going to be a ton of competition because people are wanting to go in and put products into searches that have lots and lots of competition, or lots and lots of searches, so that people are searching for these specific keywords. And if you're only focused on keywords that have low searches, and there's not gonna be that much, people looking at your product. You focus on keywords that have high searches, and there's gonna be more and more people, more and more competition, more and more money, but once again, more and more competition. And so 5,000 is kind of in the middle. It's not super low, but it's also not super high. And now we have the monthly revenue. Now for the monthly revenue, this is where you would use your own intuition. But for my own purposes, I don't like to do anything below $10,000 because I have a decent budget where I can, focus on products that are going to be more profitable for me. And if you have a medium budget, anywhere from $2,000, $5,000, then I would focus on monthly revenues above 10,000. There's no reason to really go less, limit yourself. Those are going to be more for people who have smaller starting budgets. But once again, if you do go less, then obviously there's going to be less competition because people really want to focus on products that are very profitable. So with that being said, we also have the price. Now, price is interesting. If you focus on a high price, so let's say we had $60. Let's say we had $100. Now, for every unit I sell, if I have a margin of around 30% profit, then for every unit I sell, I'm getting $30 in actual profit. Whereas if I had a $10 unit, for every unit I sell, I'm getting $3 in profit. So you can easily see that the higher the price is, the more money you'll make per unit, and the less units you basically have to sell in order to make profit. And so that's very powerful. But once again, on the high end, once again, to source this product, it's going to cost anywhere from $30 to $50, and so you can easily see why it would require a ginormous starting budget for products that cost more and more. And so for this example, I will go back down to $30 because that's kind of in the middle and that's a sweet spot. And I like to focus on products that are anywhere from $25 to $50 because I can get more money per unit sold as opposed to a product that has $10 to $20 price range. And that's very important to know. You want to base it on your budget. You want to be conscious that the lower products, you are going to sell more units so you can make a decent amount of profit. Now the next thing we have is a review count. For this example, I will do 200 reviews. Obviously, the lower you go on reviews, there's going to be less products that pop up in this criteria that have low reviews because maybe there's not many people making $10,000 a month with only one review. And so the higher you go, obviously, the more and more, like if I was to put in 1,000 reviews, then there's going to be a lot of products that are making 10,000 monthly with 1,000 reviews. But once again, it's going to be very hard for you to come in and put a new product in there. So you're going to be focusing on new products, basically products that have low reviews that are still making money because that allows you to come in as a low review competitor and still make money as well. Now, with all that being said, we want to simply scroll down, hit search, and it's going to give us a ton of keywords that are within this criteria. And now if we scroll down, we basically see the phrase or the keyword. And so the very first one they're showing us is a moonshine still. Search volume of 12.5 thousand a month. Very high price point. Monthly sales are lower, but once again, with only 150 monthly sales, he's making 17,000 because his price point is very high. And then we have the BSR, title density, 14 words in the title, average review count of 174 reviews with 4.3 stars. Now, I will just quickly show you guys for demonstration purposes, but I'm not super interested in this product because it is very, very high in the price. So, basketball coach gifts. This is very niche. It could be a good product, but once again, a basketball coach, it could be, a basketball as a gift. It could be, a wristband, a headband, whatever it is. There's going to be a lot of basketball coach gifts, so it's not very specific. So I'm going to skip out on that. Netflix, super broad. You don't want to be focusing on words that are this broad. And once again, Netflix is an actual, brand, an actual TV streaming service. So we're going to move on from that. Infrared sauna blanket. I'm going to show you guys exactly why I would not do this product. But once again, we have a price point of $300. Very, very high. It is an electronic. That's a hint. Moving on, we have a string light pole. I'll take a look at this one potentially. We have La Mer, beauty and personal care. Aesop, beauty and personal care. I'm not too interested in beauty and personal care because it is a very, very saturated niche. Not saying that you can't launch products in that niche if you have a good brand, a good innovation, but once again, I'm not super interested in beauty and personal care. We scroll down, we have Cambro. I don't know exactly what that is, so I will actually just open it up to view it. And let's pick about 1 to 2 more. Exhaust super broad, Pilates reformer, price point of $800. That's going to be extremely high to get your units sourced. Heated gloves. We will look at that, and we will look at one more. If my laptop hangs on, it is lagging a little bit. Splat gun has a search volume of 90,000 per month. Decent monthly revenue. Price point is it's a little high, but it's not too high. We will take a look at this, and let's just find one more. HP Spectre Lorex bearded dragon tank tool chest drywall lift. None of these sound super interesting to me. Memorial wind chimes, I've seen this a million times. Let's go to page 2. And essentially, we're opening a bunch of links of potential products, and we're going to look at them each individually and figure out if we can actually make money, and if specifically what I think about these products and why I would or I would not potentially put them in my list to potentially launch them. Now, on page 2, we have, scroll down a little bit, we have RV air conditioner, very specific. I'm not interested in selling, air conditioners or even electronics in general, because a lot of potential malfunctions. Baby changing basket. Now this price point is pretty high, but we're gonna look at it anyway. Search volume is very good. Monthly revenue is pretty decent. Not to me sales, but still at $91 price point, they're still making over 10,000 a month, and I'm interested in that. With an average review rating of 4.6 stars and 144 reviews. We will open it on Amazon, and we will start our we'll start our product research here. And so things that we want to be looking for. We want to see if new players are making money and if it is super saturated, and most importantly, if we can actually improve or offer more value for this product. Now, with that being said, we will straight away open up, or we can actually look really quick past the sponsored. We will look at the first couple players. So we have from 4 reviews to 300 reviews. So this already is not too saturated based on the first organic results. Go down a little bit more. We have a different type. This one is standing. These ones are on the floor. So we will focus on the floor ones. And once again, a very new product. If we open up X-ray, we can see exactly how much these are making, because off the forefront of looking at it, it looks to be a good product based on the reviews, because there's not too many people with above a couple hundred reviews. But let's look at the specific data. So right off the bat, before we even look at anything, I'm just going to get rid of the sponsored, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Let's scroll down, see if we see any more. These 3 really quick, get rid of them. And then if we hit the trash button, they're gone. Okay, now, based on this specific search term, baby changing basket, has a total revenue of 1.8 million a month, search volume of 7,200 a month, average revenue of 45,000 a month, which is pretty good. Average price is definitely higher, like I said, but once again, we're going to look at it anyways because it seems to be potentially very profitable. Decent BSR and a high number of average reviews, but once again, if you have someone who has 10,000 reviews and everyone who has 1 reviews, then he's going to bring the average reviews up. So we want to look at them each individually. And if we scroll over, we want to get the revenue column right here showing, as well as the review count. And specifically, the first guy, he has around 300 reviews, $30,000. 185 reviews, $10,000. 23 reviews, interesting, $16,000. 4 reviews is $5,000. If you scroll down, a couple hundred each, from 11 to 15,000. 200 reviews, 12,000. Once again, a newer player, 88 reviews, 12,000. 40 reviews, 1.7 thousand. Newer players, 27, 5, 89, 7. Now, what we want to see with this is we do see a couple players who are making decent money who have under, well, first of all, everybody has under 1,000 reviews. Everybody has under, 300 reviews, which is very, very, that's basically what you want to look for. You want to look for people who are making money, who are new. Now, everyone in this category is relatively new in the last couple months, and so we see even new players coming in and making decent money. And now this is only going to be based on that first product picture and that title. So if we come over and we can see this 23 reviews making 16,000, if we click on him, what exactly is he doing well? Because he's doing something well. Now we see the basket itself, sold with an accessory, which is going to be, I'm assuming might be a waterproof something, and then we have also a cushion. And then in his title, he has obviously he has the main keyword somewhere in here, baby changing basket, as well as other things, decent supporting pictures. We can see, yes, this is exactly what you want. You want to have the baby, you want to have the mom, the lifestyle pictures, different angles. You can choose this one or this one. He's doing a very good job in terms of actually promoting this product. Now, if we come back to this and we exit out of here, how could we want to actually vision ourselves how actually coming into this specific niche, putting this product on Amazon and seeing how we can make this product better. So if we come back up to the first couple search results, we see, so he's right here, 23 reviews. We have this one, and this one. Now out of these ones, the ones that stand out the most are, in my opinion, would be this guy and potentially this one. Now obviously it's going to be personal preference, but once again, you would have to figure out exactly what you're going to do with your photo. You can include more accessories, more whatever. So once again, this is a high priced item. So you're already getting it sourced for, anywhere from $25 to $30. We can simply figure it out really quick. I'll show you guys how, but you want to be including enough value to where it already costs this much. If you spend, extra dollar or two, you can actually have, maybe something that's frequently bought together. And we can figure that out by actually clicking on him, coming down, and seeing exactly what this is being bought with. Now, it's also being bought with whatever this is. But once again, you would want to do your own personal research, figure out exactly how you can come in, include accessories that are, affordably priced, but still good materials, and include them in a bundle and have a very, very professional first product picture, a very, very good title that's really going to draw viewers in and really allow you to be successful. So off the bat, I would say that this is definitely a product that I would consider because it's very simple to manufacture. There is a lot of new players who are making money, which is very, very important. And I definitely think that we can improve and innovate this. And once again, it's not super competitive to where there's thousands and thousands of reviews. So it's definitely, this definitely would be something that I would take. Basically, you want to take this link and you would want to actually put it in an Excel spreadsheet. And we want to take the actual keyword term that we have, which is baby changing basket. We want to put this in an Excel spreadsheet and track our data. So we have the keyword, we have the search volume, which was, I believe it was 12,500. I may be wrong. Either way, you want to put the exact data. You want to get the link of the main keyword Amazon results. Put that link. The average revenue was around, let's just say $10,000. You're gonna be very specific in comparison to making money. There were at least 3 to 4 new guys who were making money, and relatively everyone was new. But in terms of new, there were 3 to 4 people who had under 50 reviews. But once again, everyone had under 300 reviews for this main search term, which means that this is a very new product. And once again, this product is also very, very easy to manufacture. And it's simple materials such as wood is being woven together. And then once again, you want to include accessories really make this product better, really have an amazing product picture that can really, really sell on its own. Now, moving away from this first example, we have our next one, which was the Splat gun. Now, this one specifically had, I believe it was like 90,000 searches per month. It was something insane. It was, let me just see. Or actually, we can just open up the Helium 10 Chrome extension. But essentially, it is a gun where you shoot out these little, almost like paintball type things, but they're probably not that extreme. But basically, is a gun that I'm assuming kids play with that may be going viral, maybe TikTok, maybe something else, doesn't matter. It's being searched for a lot per month. And the search volume right here, 90,000. That is insane. And so we may be able to, get this product. Maybe we won't. It really depends on if we can improve or not. That is the main thing we want to focus on. So really quick, I'm getting rid of the sponsored, and then we can look at the data specifically. Now, in terms of the reviews, we also have a newer product that doesn't have a ton of competition, which is why this method is so powerful, because you're entering in these specific criteria that you want, and then based off of that criteria, it shows you lots of products. And now we're compiling a entire list of products, and then from that list, we can pick the best product, the winning product that it's easiest to manufacture. It's going to have the most improvability that we can do on our own, and that has the highest chance of success That's very, very important. So with this, we have 188 reviews, revenue of 120,000. That is crazy. The top guy is making a lot. Actually, he's not even the top guy. This guy right here is 313 reviews. He's making 400,000 a month. That is just insane. Imagine how much that could change your life. Imagine how much the low guy at 14,000 with like, I mean, he's not super new, but even the lower guy is making 14,000 a month. That is, around 5,000 in profit, and that can drastically, really change your life. It could, be your entire rent plus food, whatever it is. There are products that are making a decent amount of money. And the new guy, 4 reviews, no revenue. 2 reviews. Let me not get ahead of myself. 2 reviews, 21,000 a month. That's really good. 63 reviews, 18,000 a month. And so really quick, we do have one guy who has a lot of reviews, a second guy who has a decent amount of reviews. Obviously, this guy has a lot of reviews. And so we have new players. So let's look at new players. We want to make sure that we're looking at the new players. So far, I only see 2 new players who are making 20,000 who have low reviews. This guy, 15 reviews, no revenue. 100 reviews, no revenue. 80 reviews, no revenue, or 3,000 in revenue. Then we have 36 reviews, 46. So once again, we do see at least 5 players in the top, let's say top 20 results who are making decent money. You can even include these guys, but their revenue is still definitely lower than 10,000. Now, so far it looks great, but if we cannot improve this product, and if we cannot see ourselves making an incredible first product image and making a product that's actually better, then it doesn't matter. Because looking at the average ratings, we have anywhere from 3.7, 3.5. The ratings are not very good. And so if we're looking at this product, they're all selling this gun that has, like, he has terrible reviews right here, 3.5 stars. They're all selling this gun, and so it may not be super easy to actually have a version of this gun that is not getting negative reviews, because a lot of them have. These are actually different products. These 3, so our data will be slightly different. We're going to be looking at products that are specific to the keyword, even though they're ranking. They're different products, and so specifically, I don't really see myself selling this product, even though there is a lot of search volume and there is a lot of money being made. And specifically, the reason why I don't see myself selling selling this specific product is because I don't think that it can be improved very well. Now I could be wrong, but if we look at the 1-star review ratings of one of the top guys, what are they complaining about? Same as other. Instructions say turn on the power, showing a switch. There's no switch. Returned and replaced and just received the new one. No switch again, just the whole where it goes. Such a disappointment. My son was so excited to get this gun for his birthday, and it was just disappointment. The beads get stuck, very easy, whatever. I got my gun. So we already see that, once again, they have a lot of 5-star reviews. These could be review manipulation, whatever it is. We see that there's a lot of 1-star reviews as well, and these seem to be more truthful than the 5-star reviews, honestly. And we can see right here that they have a picture. It says reviewed in the United States on this date, whatever it is, but the picture alone plus 5-star outdoor fun for the kids. This could easily be someone he paid, and usually people don't leave pictures, so that already is kind of a red flag for me. Like, none of these 1-star reviews even have a single picture, which could really show you that they might be using review manipulation, which obviously I don't recommend. So this would be a product that I would not really be interested in, and I'm just going to X out of it, even though the price point was okay and it had a ton of searches, it had decent revenue. But if you're going to be sustainable on Amazon, you should not be launching products like that. Could you launch a product like that? Yes, you definitely could. You definitely could make probably some easy, quick money, get a couple negative reviews, and over time, it will die out over time. But I really like to focus on products that can be sustainable and that can be making me lots and lots of money for, months to years on out. That is very important in my opinion. So for this next product, we have heated gloves. Now for this specific keyword, it's going to be an electronic, which may or may not be a good idea. I personally don't sell many electronics, but you could get away with it if you have a very good manufacturer who's really paying attention and who is really, innovating and solving these negative reviews that we would ask him to, because we can already see from the first couple sponsored this 4-star reviews, which is not a good sign. And then we have for the first organic result, he has 3 stars. Second one, 4 stars. The fourth one, 4 stars. This guy has 4.5. But a lot of the reviews already are showing that this product is not very good. And I already know that that's because of technical difficulties, probably the heating, unit is not working as it should be. It's probably breaking. It's probably not working after a couple of uses. It's probably not getting hot enough. Whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of technical difficulties you could be having with mechanical products like this. And so with that being said, we will still look at the numbers, but I'm going to use this for demonstrative purposes on why I probably would not do this product, because once again, I don't like selling electronics, and even if the numbers are good, unless you can actually for sure solve this problem, have your manufacturer send you samples, really fix the problem, and you can make a premium version of this product, which can be done, but it potentially could cost a couple thousands of dollars to really make the product better. If you're not bringing that premium version of this product, I would not sell it, and I would not advise you guys to do it either. So really quick, let's get rid of the sponsored, and we will put those in the trash bin and move on from there. Revenue relative to review count. So 7 reviews, no revenue. We can already see also that the reviews are very high on this product too. We have 1,800 reviews. Yes, we have a couple low hundreds, but okay, they are making revenue. Yes, they're making decent money. So I see why people are selling this item. No one's doing it very well, but there are people who are making decent money. Like the very first guy, even though he's first, and that's another thing. So he ranked number 1 organically, right? But he has 7 reviews. So there's a thing that's called the honeymoon period, and he could be pumping, search find buy keywords, where he basically sends someone a keyword, has them search on Amazon, they buy it, and in Amazon's algorithm, that is the number 1 way to have your product rank. Along with being a newer product, he's ranking in the first spot, and this could obviously change over a couple of weeks of more negative reviews that he already has a review rating of 3 stars, so that could easily change. But really quickly, we see new players making money. 104 reviews, 16,000. 115, 9,000. We have actually I was looking at the BSR. They're actually making more. They're making 32,000, 56,000. 9 reviews, 6,000. 41 reviews, 15,000. 41 reviews, 56,000. So there's lots of money to be made in this specific keyword, heated gloves. It has an insane search volume per month. It's going to be very competitive, but at the same time, if you could really come in and make a premium version, which may or may not be possible depending on how much you're willing to spend, and if you have a smaller budget, this would not be a product right off the bat because it has an average price point of $91. But once again, this could be a gold mine if you could really figure out how to get this product sourced at a decent price, or even at a expensive price, but really fix the issue of not heating, of the mechanical issues failing, whatever it is. You'd have to fix the issues, and if you can actually do that and convey that in the first product picture, you can make a lot of money off of this keyword, because we see that there's a lot of new players making decent money. Even 96 reviews, 17,000. 4 reviews, 16,000. It keeps going on and on. Look at all the revenue. There's lots and lots of money to be made further and further down the page. Probably even on the second page, people still making a lot of money. And so that really, shows that there is a lot of opportunity for, higher search volume keywords. But at the same time, if you don't have a good enough product to stand out, and if you don't have a good enough product picture to really make it stand out, then it doesn't matter how much potential sales there are, how much revenue there is in the keyword. If you're not standing out, if you're not improving, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get sales. Or if you get sales, you're not going to be getting sales for, months and years to come. Potentially, preferably years to come, because all the products that I launched stay on Amazon or have been on Amazon for the last year with no serious changes in the sales velocity, in the sales rank, and the overall revenue per month. That's very, very important. Yes, you could probably put a product out really quickly, do what he's doing, rank the number 1 spot by doing search, find, buy, and other techniques, but he probably does have revenue, but it's just not ranking right now because he's such a new product. But once again, we already see that the 3-star reviews is not going to make him last very long. So with this being said, we will exit out of this. But really quickly, I want to show you guys actually with this example, exactly how you can use the Amazon productivity calculator. So if we were to click on, let's just say we click on this guy, Amazon's Choice, right? Okay, so for this specific seller, the Amazon's Choice, if we click on the Helium 10 Chrome extension, and if we go to the, where's it at? If we go to the X-ray, obviously, And then we can basically see the suppliers on Amazon and get a good idea of how much people are selling this easy to manufacture product for. Obviously, it's not easy to manufacture; it's very hard actually. And so we have $24 to $50. We have $10 to $25. We have $15 to $18. We have $30 to $40. So on and so forth. And so we can get an average price range of probably around $20. So with that being said, if we click on the Alibaba profitability calculator, we can actually figure out exactly how much we'll be making in profit. And so this is where things get interesting, because we can actually figure out exactly if we want to source this product, how much money we could be making, X, Y, and Z. And so he's selling his product for $14.99. Obviously, he's selling a different version. This is probably a cheaper version, whatever it is. But let's say we're selling it. We saw some of the people selling it for, this is strictly for example purposes, $70, right? And so it's costing us $20 to manufacture. So with that being said, it changed right here. And so our net profit for each unit is going to be $35. And so basically what they include is they include the price, the weight, dimensions, all this. Basically gives you your FBA fees. If you scroll down, FBA fee is going to be $3.77. And let's say we were to change this, let's say it doesn't weigh 0.2 pounds, let's say it ends up weighing a pound, whatever it is. FBA fee is now $4.52, so it's more expensive. And so profit goes down a little bit, but let's say it costs a little bit more to manufacture. Let's say it's $30. Now we make $24 in actual net profit, and our profit margins are $35. And so it's very important to actually look on Alibaba really quick, figure out the average price that you probably will be getting it for. You're obviously going to do contact manufacturers and figure out the exact price you're going to be getting it for, with the innovation, with your improved value, whatever it is, probably going to cost a little more expensive. So you want to be using this calculator and figure out exactly if it's going to be profitable for you or not. Now, with this being said, let's say we go into heated gloves. We basically come over here, take the keyword. Not saying I actually want to do it, but if we did, we want to basically be tracking all of our data, putting in all this stuff so we can come back later on and figure out exactly if we can come in and make money, and specifically which product we're going to be having the highest amount of success with the most profitability and the most improved value of that product, so that customers can buy from us as opposed to our competitors. That's very important. So I advise you guys, you're spending at least 30 minutes every single day doing product research on your own, and make sure that you're tracking your actual data. And so what you will notice that over the course of a week, 2 weeks, a month, however long you're doing product research, that you will have an entire list of products. And from that list, we can pick the best product or the top 2-3 products and really figure out exactly which one we want to source and move forward with. Now, another thing I want to really stress is that you are actually changing this data. You're actually, doing maybe a search volume of 10,000, whatever it is, different monthly revenues, go low, go high, different price points, different review counts, because every time you enter different criteria into this specific tool, it's going to give you different results popping back up, different keywords, to where you can really figure out exactly what products are selling and what keywords are really doing very well. If you're always on the same criteria over and over again, then you're only going to be getting the exact same results. So you want to be making sure that you're mixing it up and really taking in every potential idea and looking at it in a different tab, and either red lighting it or green lighting it, tracking it, moving on to the next product, and keep making the list bigger and bigger. And essentially you will find your potential product. Now, really quickly, make sure to like the video and comment down below what you want to see me cover next in a step-by-step tutorial. And also make sure you subscribe, because every single week I upload multiple videos with step-by-step tutorials on how you can start your Amazon FBA business at home with me from scratch. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.